Hello guys, I am FastAnne, a Rainbow Six Siege streamer, and today we've got quite of a special video, because last week we hit the milestone of 50,000 followers on Twitch, and it is absolutely insane. I've been streaming for over 2.5 years now, and in those 2.5 years, people have clipped a lot of things on my streams. So for today's special, we're going to be reviewing some of the most viewed clips of my channel, and I'll be reacting to them as well. I also think we need a little bit of a warning in advance because some of these clips will be very old. I will be very ashamed of some of those, so might feel a little bit cringe to me. But we're gonna watch most of them, not all of them, because not all the clips make sense either. I'm also not sure why some of those clips in these most viewed clips are actually clipped, but hey, we'll watch the ones that make sense and the ones where I can actually tell something about. And maybe you learn something about me or my streams if you haven't been watching for too long. This is also a really old clip from when I was playing Among Us with viewers. We had something very funny happen because the round had just started and then this happened. Good luck. Very focused on my task. And then...
Oh.
What?
If I'm being honest here, I think it's Tinder. He was looking at me real funny.
My god.
So like, Durge was who I was playing with at the time, just accused Tinder of being an imposter because he was looking at him real funny. Yes. There's also one more clip where I was really mad. This was also really old, and I used to look a lot of different, like, really different. I actually, like, don't like looking back at that, like how much makeup I was wearing and stuff. But this was when I was really mad. And, like, don't get me wrong, I don't get mad easily in game, but this person was constantly being toxic to us, and then he proceeded to give the wrong call out. So he got angry at me for dying, whilst he gave the wrong call out, and that made me really mad. And just, you know, looking back at it and how much makeup I was wearing just makes me feel a little bit, like, weird as well, I guess, but hey.
What the fuck, Legion? Yeah, here.
Where was he?
Right.
He was not on the right side.
I'm sorry.
Okay, sorry, his IQ... I was a little bit angry there. He wasn't on the right side, and I was like, yeah, I mean, that was not supposed to... I could have gotten the kill though, I guess, if, you know, I knew actually where the guy was. Oh, this is one of the very few times that I got really angry on stream. This was the metal bar kind of like messing up my shots here. Let's blame it on that, you know, not my actual aim being Papega here. Yeah, this was me getting really mad on stream. Trench! Oh, there are a couple of clips that I still want to show. This one. Some of you may know that the room here on Canal next to the breach, we call that one PP because, like, oh, it's a small hallway. We kind of like to make fun of that. But it also led to like a very interesting moment when I was trying to go for the breach and I wanted, you know, someone to hold this little doorway here. I kind of messed up here. Can someone hold my PP? Yeah, I think you know what I said there. Yes, that was unintentional, but hey. Oh, I think there's a certain person that won't necessarily like this a lot. This was one of the very first games that we played with Steven, and he was actually communicating with us through his, like, in-game voice because his TeamSpeak wasn't working at the time. And also, it wasn't his actual mic, it was his webcam mic picking this kind of things up, and I got really scared because of this. I don't know who it was, but thank you.
What is in another one?
Attic dead?
Oh.
It's still like a sound effect on my stream right now, but it was actually like his microphone of his webcam picking that up instead of his regular microphone, which kind of, you know, gave some awkward thingies. I think this is a really good one. When I was playing Hostage with viewers during viewer games, we had this C4 happen, and I don't think I'll ever forget it because I was so surprised. Is that a DMR? Bear in mind the hostage was underneath. I was just surprised.
How do you see for the hostage?
This was the hostage. The hostage location was... Oh. Hostage location was around here. Under the floor. And that C4 hit the hostage through the floor. Never forget that. I'm gonna clip some random things or show some random things. Also a really old clip here. Hold up. Oh my god, Tinder, really?
No, not you. I'm not gonna play this stupid game.
It was a thing.
Oh.
100,000 points.
Don't be toxic!
Just some scream against some casual unranked squad. You know what we play with usually, and the toxicity and team killing and accidental stuff going on. I also didn't really configure my mic right, is what I can't come to the realization now. Another black ice? Which one's this? Is this the same one as my frost? I think it is. Was it the frost one then? Okay. Oh. No. No. This ain't happening. This ain't happening. This is not happening. It's such a pretty black ice as well, like, so nice. Also very old clip. Look at how much, like, in a year my overlay has changed as well, because I still had a little bit of a, like, bar around this here, I think, or, but we had some, like, my teammates had something very interesting here, a friend of mine. Yeah, it's definitely, yeah.
Ow, my left hand.
I'm not even gonna say what it was. Good luck trying to find or listen what it was. I'm gonna skip a couple of clips as well in the process. But this is one that I want to show you guys as well, I think, because you all know how much I like the doggo charm and how much I wanted it. Well, I was playing on a test server as like, oh, let's do an elf pack opening for shits and giggles, because you know we won't get any good packs out of it. And well, this happened. If this contains the doggy charm, I'm gonna cry because I've wanted that one for so long. Actual pain. That's like rewatching this gives me physical pain. And the way I was like blowing everyone's ears out with the microphone as well. So how about we stop that? This is a really old clip. It even says it's 3 years old. And it's clipped by maybe who was my 15th follower. If I look back at this clip, again, there's a little bit of a sense of awkwardness and cringe because of how old all these things are, but I was really close to getting 50 followers. At that point, I did have the averages that I needed for affiliate, so I knew as soon as I would hit the 50 follower mark, I would be affiliate, and I think this is the exact moment where I realized we had 50 followers. It was Maybe, who still comes to my stream every now and then, who followed me at the 50 follower mark, and just to see how much the stream changed and how much I changed, how much like the quality of the stream and the room that I stream in and such changed, it's just insane. Like, I do cringe a little bit, I would say, by seeing this clip, but it's also really good to see, and this is kind of like, you know, my message to everyone. Everyone starts somewhere, so everyone has to start with the 0 viewer and the no followers and such, but this is the lesson I'm trying to say. I feel like if you can put your mind to a certain goal, you will be able to reach that goal, regardless of how big it is. And I think I put my mind to, you know, streaming and trying to make that out of a success, and well, here I am right now, being a content creator full-time content creator for almost over a year now. And yeah, so if you can put your mind to anything, if you feel like you want to work for a certain goal, I feel like you can do anything that you'd want to achieve in life. So I think we'll look at the clip and then I'm gonna stop because, you know, it's making me awkward.
We're ready for company.
Let's just finish the game with some memeing and casual, I guess. Thanks. Just the way I was talking, like, it makes me awkward. Super sweet. That's super exciting because that means I'm only one. I'm actually gonna stop it right now. I know it's supposed to be like a thingy where we review all the old clips and such, but like the way I was talking, it's just, I have changed a lot. The streamers changed a lot. It just makes me feel awkward, I think, to think back at it. Oh yeah, this is another really good example of the streamer said something funny, let me clip it. Hold up. No! And Bart, it's a jackal. I didn't even hit him because I was too high. I obviously didn't imply that I was too high because of drugs. I obviously meant that I was aiming too high. So, don't do drugs, kids. Oh, this is a really old video. And it kind of makes me, I kid you not, this is where like the awkwardness or the cringiness comes from. But this title, Receive Clothes, actually makes sense because this is the joke. If you do like exclamation mark sent nudes in my stream, this is the joke that is what's going on about, because we were playing a game and there was some person in my game being really toxic to me, telling me to send nudes and such. So we kind of countered it by saying the opposite to him, which would be receive clothes, the opposite of sending nudes. And like a friend of mine also just meleeed this beautiful piece of art into the wall. I'm gonna stop it at some point because I really think my laugh is literally too awkward, but I'm gonna show the beautiful piece of art that was created onto the wall here. Also, the quality of the microphone is so much different. I'm gonna stop it here because I actually do not like how bad I was laughing here and how that made me look and such, but just the fact that this was all written on the wall, really nice, good piece of art, and just seeing how much my stream has changed since then, insane. This is a clip. This clip is on my channel because I have been casting the Benelux League qualifiers for Season 5 on my channel, and I mean, it isn't me casting, it's the player that clipped this clutch or this play that he made where he got 4 kills. I'll just play it without the sound on because it isn't me casting, but just looking back at this clip does give me a sense of happiness because a year ago I was casting this as a community caster for the Benelux, and well, right now I'm part of the Benelux production crew, and it's really making me happy to see where I came from and you know, where I started out with and what I'm doing right now. So a sense of happiness I'm feeling when it comes to watching this clip back, even though it wasn't me casting, but it was my co-caster casting over this clip here. Yes! This must be one of my favorite moments, I think, that happened on stream. I was not expecting to get this black eyes, and my reaction was absolutely, like, I was really happy. So it's when I've already opened it, and I've already been speaking for a few minutes, but we'll just make sure we watch it.
I know.
I was so happy. Like, I could literally cry. I kid you not.
I could cry now.
I said, like, oh, I really want this one, but I probably won't get it because I already have quite a few black eyes, but I was super, super happy with it.
I'm shaking.
I was shaking. Like, it was... I couldn't believe that I saw this skin coming out of the alpha pack when that was literally one of the skins that I wanted the most, so... Happiness. Pure happiness. This is also a really, really old clip, but I can recognize some names in the chat of people that I've been playing with when I was really long ago, for example. But we were doing a LAN party, and we wanted to show like a very Dutch snack, which is called a Mexicano. We wanted to show it to the screen, but then something very unfortunate happened, which I'll show in the clip. So we were showing the bread, and then the bread was like, guess I'll, you know, fall, and it fell on the desk, and I just put it back, and we were just hoping that nobody saw that. So it was a little bit of like awkwardness, I guess, but it was a very fun and enjoyable LAN party, and we were just all acting like, hey, let's make sure that we'll act as if nothing happened here. We'll be good and we'll be fine. Second most viewed clip on my channel is really old, and it's quite embarrassing for me to look back at this because I have changed a lot, the stream has changed a lot, and the quality of the stream was just like somewhere else, I would say, but we're gonna watch it anyways, and yeah, I'll just suffer. Yeah.
I'm so scared.
Okay, so super. So I was clearly dying here. The reason why is because I was wearing a blouse. The blouse had dots, and in the Netherlands we call them stipjes. So a friend of mine, a Dutch friend, said, hey, is it stipjes day or stipjes dag, which we would say in the Netherlands, and I actually misread it because instead of stipjes, I read slipjes, which would be the literal translation of panties, and I read that and I was like, wait, what? So I started giggling and I couldn't stop. I had, you know, the case of the giggles here, but the way I was laughing and everything, it just makes me feel a little bit awkward to look back at these, but hey, let's just say it's a little bit of a glow up or something. Let's just give it that. It's the most viewed clip on my channel. It has 601 views. It's been clipped 8 months ago, and it's actually called The Beard Made You Go Zzz. We'll watch it. The beard made you go zzz. Nice. I was pretty giggly here. I was reacting to someone saying in my chat like, oh, the beer made them go zzz, I think it was. But I guess because it involves alcohol, it's quite interesting. And hey, someone said something about beer. Let us clip that to be sure. Actually, if I think now, there are so many clips that I can watch, show you guys. Things that are very old, things that are very awkward that I spoke about. Things of people that I no longer speak to, no longer play with and such. A lot of memories here, so to say. Let's keep it on that. A lot of memories here. Looking back at these clips, it's insane to see how much memories I made and how many memories we made together with you guys, and how thankful I am for you guys for making these memories with me and taking some time from your days in order to watch my stream or spend some time in my streams. So I'm super thankful for you guys, and to be able to hit 50k followers, which is an insane and a huge milestone. I'm gonna conclude the video here because there are plenty of clips more that we can watch, but I'm gonna call it a day here. Thank you very much for watching this video. Leave a like and subscribe if that's what you want to do, and then I'll see you all in the next video.